Vegetables from Singapore farms will enter the wholesale market as demand from restaurants and consumers increases. This under a new agreement between Singapore Agro-Food Enterprises Federation, or SAFER, and 3 wholesale traders. The number of local farms under SAFER's brands has also doubled to 28. That's so they can command greater market share in the retail market together. Natalie Ong with more.
Pasir Panjang wholesale market typically stocks imported vegetables, but it will soon feature local produce. As early as September, some farms will supply items like leafy greens to 3 wholesale traders, which will be supplied to central kitchens and organizations like SATS. One trader is Thong Hai, which learned the importance of having a local source when COVID-19 hit and its supply from Malaysia was affected. It is looking to source around a fifth of its supplies locally, but expects some teething issues.
I don't think it's an easy choice. We need to work on our expectation and our logistics and their expectation. So there are things to fine-tune. Not that it's just a go ahead and then we just start.
The new arrangement will also mean vegetable farms have another consistent buyer, which has so far been an issue. The move to enter the wholesale market comes on the back of rising demand for local produce. SAFER says demand for local vegetables under its brand SG Farmers Market has increased by around 30% on year. SAFER, which supplies to supermarket chains like FairPrice and Sheng Siong, says a common brand helps.
To build a relationship with the retailer means that you are a brand that is willing to invest also in brand marketing, in getting more customers to come. And you're also willing to work with the retailer about what do they need, because each retailer attracts a certain type of customer. Having a fixed brand with more and more variety and with a few features that matter to the consumer, that helps with communication. So for us, we communicate vegetable is pesticide-free, pesticide-free, pesticide-free.
Initiatives like this are also important because scalability, being able to have assured demand, gives our farmers the confidence to scale up their produce, and when they scale up, they're more confident to invest. Basically, we hope that over time, you have cost efficiency because of steady offtake. And that is something that we work really hard on to encourage institutional buyers.
At least one farm, Crop City, is now looking to increase production to meet demand. Based in Lim Chu Kang, it's trying new ways to boost production.
We have maximized the whole space in the farm, which is 1.2 hectare of the growing space. So we don't have any more other area in order to increase the production. So we have decided that we increase by doing additional tier to our current planting area.
And by expanding this throughout the farm, the hope is to produce over 1,000 tons of vegetables.
Aquaculture farms are also turning to technology to boost productivity and modernize the way they operate while exploring more ways to meet market demand. This includes a new centralised app for digital record keeping. Launched by a subsidiary of IMDA and SAFER, the SG Farm app is also expected to help farms better meet industry standards. Natalie Ong once more.
To estimate the number of shrimps, farmers measure the sound waves they make from feeding. This data is processed by a locally developed AI platform, which informs Max Koi Farm when and how much to feed the shrimp. It's among several aquaculture farms adopting tech to boost productivity and provide a more consistent supply of seafood to buyers like SAFER.
So with digitalization, together with the sensor, the system now can independently gauge how much is the animal eating, how much animals are in the pond, and therefore how much feed to be used. So this cut down a lot of the farmers' work, manpower, and also most importantly, help the farmer easily predict how much stock he has and what are his farming resources and costs involved.
A new digital tracking app is also making it easier for farms to keep records. It's already being used at 2 farms, including the National Broodstock Centre. The centre, which breeds tilapia fingerlings, uses it to track the weight, size, and mortality of fishes. Workers first take a sample of the tilapia in each batch and sedate them temporarily to take its measurements. I tried doing so myself, and it took less than a minute. Safer hopes these digital records will help farms move away from manual record keeping, better meet industry standards, and become more competitive.
Key to all standards is record keeping, authenticated records. So this is the first step I hope I can take with all our local farms to keep records in the most effective, efficient way, and then for them to apply for various standards in the market. This will be the key enabler.
Apart from technology, the association is also on the hunt for new species of fish to satisfy market demand. This includes the Chinese perch, commonly known as guihua yu from China. The hope is to commercially supply them in time to come.